BMX was my passion. It was just my thing. I just actually focused on that and did my school, and that's all I did.
Dakota just became the top of the top. So everybody was admired Dakota, how he would be able to go do his tricks. He could actually go take his bike and go up to a wall and do like a wall ride and go up, pivot around and come right back down like nothing.
I might hop over this barrel. And when I landed, I didn't fully know what actually happened. I just knew I woke up. Okay, I was like, why can't I move my arms? My arms were like this. I was like, 2 minutes later, EMS got there. And they're like, can you feel anything? I was like, no. Can you move anything? I was like, no. They're like, then you're paralyzed.
And then all of a sudden the doctor calls, the nurse calls, the doctor gets on the phone, tells us that he broke his C3, C4 vertebrae, and he's actually paralyzed from the chest down. Dakota was talking like he was fine, but it was a whole different story when I got there. There was Dakota with tubes everywhere. He had a ventilator in, he had tubes coming out of his neck, he had 2 central lines put in. I mean, this boy is just sitting there and he just looked so miserable and so sad, as I've never seen him like that.
And pretty much that day, I was like, I just need to get better. I just need to get better. I was like, I can't let this get to me.
He started off here in our facility in a wheelchair, and he had mentioned that he was able to stand a couple of times and try to take a step, but that's all he was able to do when he first started here.
Once he came here, they put him instantly on a harness and they put him on a treadmill and they got him walking. They literally would make that left leg and they would actually get down and move that left leg for him, and they got him going.
Well, I see my right leg pick up and start moving. I was like, no. I was like, yeah, see this? I was like, it's doing it. I was like, I'm walking. And I had to see him, like, they're in tears. When my body got stronger, we started getting on my tool bike and started pedaling it. And I went out, I bought a helmet, bought a strap for my left foot, and did everything. And I was like, all right, now it's time to focus. They put the belt in, they're like, okay, you're on your own. I was like, wait, what? I looked back, they're on my own. I was like, I'm just riding a bike. I was like, no, this is unbelievable.
His biggest goal was to get back on the bike by the 1-year mark, and he is riding with the wind in his hair.
Peace.
I picked UTMC because I felt like these guys actually care. They actually want to make sure that person can get to where they need to get. And it's just awesome because when Dakota would get his goals, they would be doing dances with him and just so excited. And then they all of a sudden just start training all these others. Oh, we're gonna do this and this. And it's just awesome how they do it because they constantly always try new things with him, and everything always works that they have thought to do, and everything has worked with him. And I'm just so happy with this place.
Well, my experience at UT is possibly the best experience I ever had in my whole life, because they never give up and they always push you to your limits. After getting told so many times that I'll never be able to ride a bike again, and especially not walking, come here, I'm here.